Nevada Governor Brian Sandoval says Nevada is emerging from the worst economic crisis in a generation and is on the road to recovery. In his State of the State address Wednesday in Carson City, the first-term Republican said the last 2 years have been a success story. While the state still has the highest unemployment rate in the nation, Sandoval says businesses have created nearly 30,000 jobs and state revenues are growing. Sandoval has painted an optimistic picture of the state in a speech less than 3 weeks before the legislature goes back in session. The speech comes the same day he released a $6.5 billion budget plan, which calls for increased spending in education and health care. He wants to bolster programs for English language learners and potential dropouts, and called for an all-day kindergarten program in up to half of the state's schools by 2014. Sandoval also praised economic development officials for bringing new companies to Nevada, and he said he'll leave no stone unturned in his quest to bring more jobs to the state. In December, 20,526 initial unemployment claims were filed in Nevada compared to 22,147 in December of 2011. That's a 7.3% decrease over the year, the 34th time in the past 37 months that claims have been lower than the year before. Initial claims peaked during the recession at 36,414 in December of 2008, and the low point for initial claims was 13,932 in September of 2012. Over the past 4 years, initial claims have fallen 44% as the Nevada economy continues to recover from the recession. In 2012, Nevada averaged a decline of initial claims over at 6.3% over the year, which is the smallest decline in the past 3 years. If Nevada really wants a robust and flourishing economy, it needs to streamline state and local regulations, reduce and eliminate state and local licensing fees and filing requirements, ease restrictions that discourage hiring, and eliminate government-granted business subsidies. Those are just some of the findings in a new study on economic development by the Nevada Policy Research Institute. The study comprehensively details how government actions induce and worsen in Nevada's economic woes. The white paper also shows how removing government barriers to entrepreneurship leads to sound and sustainable prosperity. The path to sustainable prosperity details many ways that Nevada governments interfere with private sector job growth. It also offers specific suggestions for removing barriers to entrepreneurship, the only real route to long-term economic growth. The study's recommendations offer a clear contrast to the economic development plan that Governor Brian Sandoval and legislative Democrats crafted in the 2011 session, allowing political appointees to give state money to favored corporations. A demonstration began at 9 a.m. this morning outside where the largest gun show in the world is being held in Las Vegas. More than 60,000 buyers and sellers of guns and related equipment and accessories are attending the 35th annual SHOT Show at the Sands Expo and Convention Center. One of the organizers said that he doesn't understand how the National Shooting Sports Foundation could go ahead with the show after what happened. The National Shooting Sports Foundation is based in the same town, Newtown, Connecticut, where a school shooting occurred that claimed the life of more than 24 school children and others. The annual show is not open to the general public. The demonstration is being organized by the Nevada Desert Experience, a local interfaith peace organization. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.